In this video, I'll show you how to fix the situation when a table of contents has been tagged as data tables. In this scenario, we have a number of table tags in the tag tree for different table of contents situations, one with a simple one-level table of contents, and then one where the table of contents contains nested table of contents, and each of those pieces have been tagged as individual tables. We'll take a quick look at the tagging of the table first, and we'll see that inside the table tag, there's one TR for each row in the table, which should be a TOCI in the table of contents. Within the TR, there's one cell, whether it's a TH or a TD. We don't really care about that, but there's one cell in each row that contains all of the text that should be in the TOCI. However, also when I open up that first cell, I notice that there's two paragraph tags, one containing the text on the left-hand side of the table of contents, and then the other paragraph tag contains the page number on the right-hand side of the table of contents. And we see this in each of the cells that are in each of the rows and so on and so forth. When I go down to the second table of contents scenario here, similarly, we have one table row for which should be a TOCI. Inside the table row, there's one cell, whether again it's a TH or maybe a TD, but they have two paragraph tags inside. The situation going on in the second table of contents example is that it also is linked. So in the first table of contents, we have the content, but there's no links, right? It's just the text on the page. But in the second one, the table of contents has actually been linked. So there's a link tag, there's an object reference, which is the clickable part of the link in the text, and so on. In fixing the situation here with the table tags where there should be TOCI, we have a custom action that we've created to be able to address the issue. I'll go ahead and go to my tags actions and then open up table to TOC, the custom action, and we can look just briefly at the steps that are going to go into running this action. First, we're going to rename tags, and specifically we're going to rename table to TOC. Then we're going to rename TR to TOCI. Then we're going to rename TD and TH to reference. So that will give us the tag structure that we need. The TOC contains the TOCI tags that then contain our reference tags. Now, within the TDs and the THs, because we have multiple paragraph tags, right, containing the text on the left side of the page and then the page number on the right side of the page, for example, the next step is to delete paragraph tags when the parent is a reference tag, because remember in the step before we changed TD and or TH to reference. So we're going to delete the paragraph tags when the parent is a reference tag, and the text that's inside those paragraph tags will be moved to their parent tag, which at that point after the renaming would be the reference. The next step then is to merge reference tags that are inside the same TOCI at this point, right? We will have changed TR to TOCI. We will have changed TH to reference. We've merged or we've deleted the paragraph tags and so on. And then in the second table of contents, where there's nested TOCIs and so on, we want to merge our reference tags. So we have one reference tag. At the end of the day, we're going to have one reference tag inside each TOCI. And then just for fun, because the second table of contents is linked, we're going to set the annotation contents as well for link annotations using the text in the parent tag, which would be the text in the reference tag at that point, as the annotations contents. All right, so there's a lot of pieces to this action, I'll go ahead and run this action and we'll check out our tag tree. So for my first TOC, and I've got a number of keyboard shortcuts here that I'm going to use. The first one is to expand the tag. So I can expand the TOC, and then I have a TOCI, which contains the reference, right, and the text on the page inside the reference. So here's my TOC, my TOCI, and the reference, and so on. So I can go through each of the TOCIs. Here's the reference with the text inside it for the second TOCI, and the third one, and so on. Here's all my reference tags and my TOCIs and so on. I'm going through these relatively quickly. It's pretty much all of the same thing, but we've got our TOC with our TOCIs with our reference tags inside, and there is our first TOC. Right, so I'll navigate down now to the second table of contents. So now, remember, we had individual tables, right? So I've got a little bit of cleanup that I might want to do with my nested table of contents. So I have my first TOC, for example, and I have the TOCI, I have the reference tag with the link, and then there's the page number over on the right-hand side of the page inside that reference, right? If we look at the OBJR, the clickable part of the link, if I find the annotation from the selection, it takes me here, and then I can see that the contents has been set to beekeeping 1, so it doesn't get the dots, right, that are going across the page, but the contents for the annotation is beekeeping 1. Similarly, the next one it's why raise bees and 2 for the page number 2, and so on. So the contents has been set correctly. And then we'll go back to the tag tree. So here's the reference tag with the link, the page number inside it. So there's for my first TOCI. Similarly, for the second one, here's the link tag inside the reference, the second TOCI. Now, where we want to maybe do a little bit of cleanup inside our second TOC here, this one should be nested. So first I'm checking to make sure that it's been put together correctly. And I do have my TOC, the TOCI, the reference, the link tag, and so on. So everything is fine here for benefits of beekeeping. And then similarly, here's the TOCI and the reference and the link for the second one. Now, this nested TOC should really be a child inside the second TOCI for Y raise bees, right? So to do this, I can right click on it, I can choose copy, and then select the TOCI and then paste as child. So now my TOCI for Y raise bees has the nested TOC for benefits of beekeeping and challenges to beekeeping. So then we have our nested table of contents put together correctly. So I'll go ahead and close that first piece. The second piece here is just the next kind of its own little TOC that's been created because it was just one table for this one row. So we have our one TOCI, the one reference. There's the link inside it. Everything's put together correctly, so that's fine. And then I have another nested table of contents. I have the 3 TOCIs inside it. I can expand that. See, there's the link tags inside the reference tags and so on. So this has all been put together correctly inside. My action did what I needed it to do. But again, I might take this TOC, which is supposed to be the nested, right, and then nest it inside the other one. So keyboard shortcuts here, I'm going to copy that, go up to the TOCI where I want it nested and paste it as a child. So then we have that TOC, and then the bottom one is just for conclusion. There's only one line for it, TOCI. There's the reference and the link and so on. So that's all been put together correctly. My final move then, if I'm in the desktop PDFix, as I am now, I could just select these 3 TOC tags and simply merge them, right? I right-clicked on them and we have the functionality to merge tags. However, if I'm not in the document view, if I'm doing this across multiple documents and multiple tables of contents, or if I'm running the SDK, then I don't have this view. So what I could do then here is I would run the merge tags action. So I'll choose run action on selection here and then merge tags. And then here, The default setting is the same headings. In this case, I would not choose same headings. I would uncheck H1, for example, and then I would select TOC to merge the TOCs, direct neighbors, and then skipping grouping tags. I can leave that, or I could just choose maybe wrappers only would probably give me a better result. And then when I run that action, now in the desktop, it's asking me, merge tags. That action has been modified. Do I want to save the change to the action? I'm not going to save the change to the action itself, but now we have one TOC. And when I open that up, we have the TOCIs for the main sections of the table of contents. And of course, we here are still our nested table of contents with their individual TOCIs as needed. So I hope this helps. We also have a knowledge base article related to fixing table of contents when they've been tagged as tables. And in fact, that custom action for table to TOC is available for your own download from our knowledge base. So if you need help getting to that, please send us an email. If you are outside the US, please email us at support@pdfix.net. And if you are in the US, please send us an email at sales@pdfix-us.com. Thanks.